All right, what's going on, everyone? Tyler back at it with another video. Today we do have a PSA reveal. Me and Brett from Step in the Box. Go check out his channel. I'm sure a lot of you already are subscribed to him. We did a joint PSA sub for the MLB special for last month. We're going to get right into it. First card from this submission. The submission is going to start out a little rough, but I promise you it gets better. I sent 17 cards total. This is the first one. This is a green rookie parallel out of Brooklyn collection of Ezekiel Tovar. It is a thicker card. You can see the big, thick PSA slabs, which I'm not a fan of. Is a thicker card. They're known to have problems. I looked it over. It looked pretty good. It did get a PSA 9. So that one, it is what it is. Next card up. This is out of 2023 Stadium Club. This is a Clayton Kershaw Chrome Refractor. This card right here, Stadium Club was known to not have the best QC just in general this year. Corner issues, especially on the back. A lot of the backs were messed up. This card looked okay. I wasn't sure if it was going to get a 10 or not. It did get a PSA 8. So obviously kind of bummed about that. It is what it is, though. I don't think there's going to be Stadium Club Chrome this year. So anything I really pull out of Stadium Club Chrome-wise, that looks good. I'm going to send it off. I guess the grader just found things on that one that I didn't. Next card up. This is a tough grade. This is from 2023 Topps Update. This is the black gold parallel. These are numbered out of 75. This is a card, or just a set in general, that is known to have some issues, especially on the backs. There's a lot of black corners. You can see how this one has two white corners, numbered out of 75. And even in like the area of black on the back, there were some scratches. So I knew this wasn't going to gem. I didn't send it in thinking it was going to gem. But funny enough, for the first time in any card I've ever sent to PSA, it got a 8.5, which I'm okay with, honestly. It's a pop 1. I think there's 2 graded higher. I don't think there's any PSA 10s. So I mean, an 8.5 on this card to me looks better than an 8, and I'm okay with it. Staying on the trend of black golds, we have another black gold. This one's from 2022 Topps Update. This is of Mike Trout. Once again, I'm going to reiterate myself. Obviously, a lot of black on the back of these cards. Corners are going to get dinged up. There's not much you can really do about it. But this one got a PSA 9. So I'm happy about that. I think this is a pop 3, none graded higher, so no PSA 10s in this. And just the black golds in general. I do like the 2023 one more, but they're just such beautiful cards. So I'm happy with how those went. Next card up is a 2023 Topps Chrome Logo Refractor Edition Anthony Volpe yellow rookie, numbered out of 75. This card looked good to me. I look over cards very, very good, I would say. And it was a little off-centered. I mean, it's Volpe. His market's hot. I love Logo Refractor, the design. The cards really dance in the light. This did get a PSA 9. So a card like this, I mean, I'm probably just going to sell it, especially being a Red Sox fan. But I mean, this card I feel like wouldn't be a bad candidate for a crack in resub to see if anyone, a different grader, maybe thought different about it. But it is what it is. Back on topic when it comes to cards that are very condition sensitive. This is a 2024 Topps Home Field Advantage of Elly De La Cruz. I love what they did with the home field advantages this year with kind of the smaller photo and the profile photo. These cards are known to have issues on the back. This one, when I pulled it, it was in really good shape. The only corner was that back corner that had whitening on it. I knew it wasn't going to get a 10. It did get a PSA 9, though, which I'm okay with overall. Beautiful card. Ali's a stud. He's starting to heat up this year. Next card up, one of my favorite parallels out of any set ever. This is the gold minted case hit out of Stadium Club. Love the look of these. Riley Green, also love him as a player. Once again, Stadium Club Chrome, or Stadium Club in general, like I said before, is known to have some QC issues. That was on the slab. That wasn't on the card. This card looked really good, though, so I figured I'd send it in, and it did get a PSA 10, which I'm pumped about. Very hard grade. I think this is a pop 2 or a pop 3. Most of these cards are very low pop. Obviously, they're from newer sets, but there are some that are a little bit older. And I like low pop stuff just in general. Next one up is a 2024 Topps Zach Geloff yellow rookie. Yellows were hanger exclusives. I like Zach Geloff. I think it sucks that a player like this is in a market like Oakland where the owner doesn't really care about the team and is just letting it go into the ground. But hopefully with the rebranding and moving to Las Vegas or Sacramento for the next 2 years and then to Las Vegas, hopefully the A's kind of get back to where they were when it comes to a fan base and stuff like that. This one did get a PSA 10, which I'm pumped about. I'm going to separate the 10s from the rest. Next card up This is basically a rookie, considered a rookie. It's 2024 Topps. They label it McLean and De La Cruz green crackle foil board. These are numbered out of 499. Obviously, I'm not a Reds fan, but the card looks good. I figured that a Reds fan would like this in their collection. I think it's a cool photo with kind of Ellie big brothering Matt McLean. And it did get PSA 10. And this is a Pop 1. Definitely a card I'll sell to someone who's going to enjoy it more than I will. Next up, this is a 2022 Topps Update red foil. Rookie debut of Spencer Torkelson. These are numbered out of 199. Torque is a guy that I like. I think he's trending upwards overall. He had a great kind of last quarter of the 2023 season. And he's doing all right so far this season. But it did get a PSA 10 on the red foil of Torque. Next card up is a kid that is lighting it up, Colton Cowser. The Orioles in general, top to bottom, are pretty stacked. Obviously, Jackson Holliday is off to a slower start. Kind of a funny story in this one. I literally made a single card BGS submission when I pulled this card because the card was literally so perfect, and I thought that maybe it would get a BGS 10 or a black label even. Who knows? Obviously, I didn't send it to BGS. I just put it in this order. The orange foil boards are numbered to 299. In the newer sets, they're calling them like orange crackle foil boards, opposed to like in the older sets, like 2020, it's just, or 2022 update, it's just red foil. So really cool color match. It did get a PSA 10. This card was flawless. So very happy on that one. Good color match. Another good color match. This is the blue hollow foil out of 2024 Series 1. These are numbered out of 999. Evan Carter is another stud. Had a bomb yesterday against the Braves. Love the color match. Love the look of these cards in general. And it did get a PSA 10. I believe that the pop count on this already is like 11. And then the Colton Cowser, I think, was a pop 3. So like I said, a lot of lower pop stuff in this order. Obviously, those pop counts will grow as more people submit these cards. But yeah, just a very nice looking card overall. Next card up is a nice PC piece. This is a card I've had forever. I don't know why I didn't submit it earlier. I think because the centering was a little off top to bottom. I pulled this out of a fat pack when 2023 Top Series 2 came out. Got a couple of fat packs from Target. It's of my guy Yoshida. The greens are numbered out of 499. And it got a PSA 10. So very happy about this one. Gonna stay in the PC for a long time. And Yoshida's starting to pick it up a little bit this season. Next card, obviously I'm a Red Sox fan, so not the biggest fan of the Yankees, but I love these cards. This is a case hit out of 2022 Topps Gallery. This is the last year that they're going to do the Gallery. These are called the Gallery of Heroes. It kind of has that stained glass look. Really hard to pull. It is a die cut. Not the easiest card to grade. A lot of edges, a lot of corners and stuff like that. But this one did get a PSA 10, and this is a Pop 1. I kind of hate how it's sitting in the holder, so I might try to knock it around a little bit to see if I can get it to go down. But yeah. Definitely a card that a Yankees collector will enjoy overall. Last couple cards. Money Mike. Michael Harris Jr. This is a 2023 Topps Chrome Logo Fractor Pink. Numbered out of 199. Little OC. I figured I'd send it anyway. It did get a PSA 10. Money Mike is a stud. The Braves are loaded. Very cool card. Last two cards. So these both were crackouts. And I know some people have their opinions on cracking cards out. Me, in general, I know that grading is subjective. And my biggest advice to newer collectors or people that are newer to grading, make sure you get a good light, get a good setup to look over cards. Make sure that you look them over, put yourself in the best position possible to get a PSA 10. I graded this probably 6-7 months ago along with the next one, and this did get a PSA 9. I cracked it out, I looked it over again, and it did get a PSA 10. Grading is subjective. Different graders are going to grade cards differently. So I'm a firm believer in cracking cards out and kind of giving them another shot with graders to see if they look at it any differently. And I'm glad I did it with this one. And then the last card from this submission is another 2023 Topps Finest. This was the blue Aqua Vapor. These are numbered out of 250. This is one of my favorite parallels ever. This is the Lava Parallel. These cards really just look amazing in the light. This was a PSA 9. I cracked it out. I looked it over. Upon cracking and reviewing it again, I wasn't sure if they were going to give it the bump up, but they did. So I'm sorry if you feel a certain way about cracking cards. Me personally, I'm spending the money to grade. If I think a card is in better condition than what they deemed it. I'm gonna resub it just to see if another grader thinks differently. But yeah, that will do it. So sent 17 cards total, gemmed 11 out of the 17 cards. Half of the cards that didn't gem, I knew that they weren't going to gem. So not a bad order overall. So yeah, that will do it. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you.